Alice, are you paying attention? Sometimes I'm sure you drift off into another world. Alice, come back here. Honestly.
Sorry, writing drills are just so boring.
Sit down. This is how...
Humpty Dumpty sound. Humpty Dumpty, be careful. Revolution, King George III, or Old Man George, as some have called him, blah, 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 blah. He was so angry at General George Washington that he made all his royal soldiers dressed in bright red uniforms. Alice, would you kindly pay attention? And of course, these bright red uniforms made them look like giant walking lobsters that went... Roar! I'm a lion!
Oh, you're not a lion. You're just a little girl pretending to be a lion. Remember what the immortal bear said, to thy own self be true. Wait, I'll find the book. Here you go.
How can one possibly pay attention to a book without pictures in it?
That, my dear, there are a great many books in this world without pictures.
Books are boring. I would rather live my life exploring, like Columbus on a good story.
Columbus discovered the new world. What are you going to discover? More trouble like you always do?
No more trouble. For the greatest trouble is the things that trouble understand. Then I could be most everyone.
Well, Miss Columbus, just remember to look before you leap so you don't get hurt searching for Wonderland. Now let's get back to work. Wait, where did you put that book? Let me find that book. Wait, please. You stay right here.
Yes, Wonderland is all my own. Anything is possible. Alice is about to discover that Wonderland is nothing like she expected.
It's a land filled with racing lobsters, singing flowers, and painting cars.
And even a Cheshire cat. That's me.
He means us, but
And we.
we come in later. First,
Alice meets a palace
Yo, White Rabbit, you're on! How cool is that? I wonder what's the right thing to say to a talking rabbit. Oh, deal. What's up, Doc? No? Hi, my name is...
No. I'm late. What no important day. No time to say hello, goodbye.
Overdue. He's in a rabbit stew.
Can't even say goodbye.
Hello.
I wanna say I wish that I could die. You say you was my doctor, and who's always there?
We know you're late. It's clear. So why are you still here?
I'm not gonna make it now. I feel
You're late.
Well, since you asked to see the Tweedledum wants to start this. I think my watch is slow. I rounded up an hour and it makes somebody taking sounds.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. It's rather like a clock.
And thanks to that, I had to one when I was just too long.
He really hates you, rock, rock, rock. It makes him laugh and dizzy. But still, it's always much. It happens when you're busy.
Yes. And now, as you can guess, no time to say goodbye.
Hello. Wait, you're late.
Curious. Shouldn't you be going then? I don't believe I explained myself quite fully.
You have.
Please be quiet. Time is of the essence.
The time is really flying. We must be having fun. Now there's no denying.
I haven't yet begun. Oh no, I must stay. There must be no delay. I'm late.
We know.
I'm late.
So go.
I'm late. Wait.
What?
I'm late. Well,
Alice followed the White Rabbit to the edge of the rabbit hole.
Should I or shouldn't I? You know what they say. Look before you... If you never explore, you won't discover. But my teacher always says, look before you leap. And I'm looking and I can't see the bottom. White rabbit.
Alice fell into the dark rabbit hole.
For it seemed like 3.5 weeks.
She fell and fell and fell.
But she wasn't alone. I know.
Kneel down. Emma.
Kneel down.
what you wish for, you might just get it. Time flies when you're having fun. Beauty without virtue is a flower without a veil. Don't worry, be happy. The mother of an
I give myself very good advice,
but you very seldom follow it.
Will she ever learn to do the things, to do the things
She should.
Mic off.
Finally, Alice landed.
Right in front of a little door.
There he is. I simply must get through. Password. Now. Survey says try again. Please. It pays to be polite. Knock, knock.
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 Oh, who's there?
I don't know. Who are you?
Alice.
Alice who?
Alice, who's chasing the white rabbit.
Wait, I don't get it.
Oh dear, I'm afraid I'm not very good at knock-knock jokes.
That's okay, my dear. Laughter is the key.
Oh, thank you.
Ow, that hurt.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Who taught you to go around pulling on people's noses?
Well, you're not a person, you're a doorknob.
Well, doorknobs have feelings too.
I'm very sorry I pulled your nose, but I have to find the white rabbit.
You're far too big to enter Wonderland.
Oh, no, but I just have to get in. I just have to.
It's simply impassable.
You mean impossible?
No, impassable. Nothing's impossible.
Well, I'm looking for a white rabbit, and I simply must get through.
Okay.
Don't cry. Maybe you drank the magic potion.
What potion?
Me, of course. Try me.
Oh,
Read the directions. Drink me.
remember, Alice, look before you leap. I really don't know what's in this bottle, but it looks so pretty.
I could be poison, or mayonnaise, or floor polish, or all three.
But I have to find the white rabbit.
Well, if you don't explore, you'll never discover. Drink me.
Tastes like cherry tart. Custard.
Roast turkey and pineapple. Goodness, what did I do?
Alice took one gulp and shrank to 3 inches tall.
You mean 3 inches short?
It was a very tall 3 inches. Well, look at me. I'm just the right size to get in. No use. Forgot to tell you. I'm locked. Oh, no. But of course you have the key. What key? I believe someone forgot the key way up there on that shelf. Now I'm too small to reach the key. Please try to suppress your emotional outbursts. Have a cookie. Well, it does look delicious, but how do I know what's in it? Don't be silly, Alice. What harm can one cookie do?
Alice grew so big
That you filled the entire room. Wow, a little bit of that went a long way. Oh, great, look at that. Now I'm too big. Sorry, kid, you'll never fit into Wonderland now. Try Pittsburgh. But I want to see the white rabbit.
Alice cried and cried and cried.
And cried and cried and cried. And cried and cried and cried. And the world was filled with an ocean of tears.
Stop crying. You're making a flood.
What? I'm making a flood? Stop, please. I'm drowning. Oh, did I do this with my tears? What should I do?
I don't know, but real fast. My feathers are soaked.
Hurry, take another drink from the bottle. But I really shouldn't.
I'm your only hope.
Let go back. you help me?
How do you do, my dear?
Not very well. I'm having a little trouble swimming.
Don't worry, the pond will soon dry up.
How is that possible? Anything's possible at Wonderland.
Just simply think backwards.
I'll try.
I'm dripping wet.
I'm angry. Ugh. Dude. Yuck. I'm soaked too. Anybody got a towel?
My dear young damsel, the only way to get yourself dry in Wonderland is to initiate an officially sanctioned caucus race. Everybody take your place. We start the caucus race.
With your wings and feet and fins. The race begins. Don't you know that in the rain, electric race will dry again.
When you hear them sneezing, cough,
Achoo! They're off.
achoo! They're off!
Forward, backward, inward, outward, bottom to the top. Makes no difference where you run as long as you don't stop. Never any learning, shining, not across the shoes. When the race is over, no one ever seems to lose. Prizes! Prizes? Prizes, prizes, prizes! Forward, backward, inward, outward, bottom to the top. Makes no difference where you run as long as you don't stop. Skipping, hopping, tripping, clopping, jumping, springing race. Started it tomorrow, but we'll finish yesterday. Rabbit, wait, Rabbit, please wait up.
Who's that? Who's talking to me?
My name is Alice.
Alice can't be my name, can it?
Sir?
You have to be who you are, and I have to be who I am. If you're Alice, then I'm obviously someone else.
I think so.
You think?
You don't know?
No. If you don't know who you are, then I could be Alice.
I can be Alice.
I can be Alice.
I could be Alice, and you could be the White Rabbit.
I don't feel like a white rabbit.
Maybe you're a Welsh Rabbit. I'm late!
Perhaps could one of you tell me what this place is called? I could. I don't know if I should.
You seem like a stupid girl. Good information usually gets wasted on stupid folk.
There's no need to be rude.
Well, there's no need to be polite either.
That's
just how it works in Wonderland.
Wow, Wonderland. Well, I must be going.
Wait, my dear, come back. You're forgetting something.
You forgot your widow's cookie. Thanks. After all this running, I sure could use a pick-me-up. Alice took one bite of the cookie and grew back to her original size.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Alice decided to go with the flow.
Totally cool.
And chased after the White Rabbit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, how you do? Sorry, I'm Tweedledum.
And I'm Tweedledee. I've never met anyone named Sorry before. Oh, I'm sorry, but
I'm not sorry. I'm just sorry.
Oh, how do you do? I'm Tweedledee.
No, I'm Tweedledee.
No, I'm Tweedledee. You're Tweedledum.
Oh, am I? I'm sorry.
What a coincidence! So is she!
Are we related?
I'm sorry?
Oh, how you do? Sorry, I'm Tweedledum.
Then I must be Tweedledee.
Don't you know who you are?
Well, there's no need to attack us.
Yes, we've only just met.
I thought you knew each other. My teacher once taught me a poem that went something like this. Tweedledee and Tweedledum agree to have a battle.
For Tweedledum said Tweedledee had spoiled his nice new rattle. On guard!
Why do you have those on your head?
You know, it's one of the most serious things that can happen in battle. To get one's head cut off.
Aha.
Do I look very pale?
Yes, well, a little.
Generally, I'm very brave, but only today I have a headache.
And I've got a toothache.
Then you better not bite today.
You're
right! Better wait till tomorrow!
Well, my work here is done. I'm out of here. It's been fun, but I have to find the white rabbit.
Me running ain't very polite.
Don't you have no couth?
There's a right way.
And a wrong way to do things.
When first you meet a gentleman of caliber and class,
You don't just meet and run, my dear, there's Cali, horse, and cash.
society has set the rules by which we all must play. So listen while we spell them out.
And you'll be distant.
How you do? Shake hands, shake hands, shake hands. How you do? Shake hands. State your name and business.
Well, that's just. How do you do?
Excellent, excellent, and perfect.
And you do not expect a picture.
The problem is that the world presents may not seem quite so big. Then you are on your way. How do you do? Shake hands, shake hands, shake hands. How do you do? Shake hands, state your name and business.
How do you do?
Uh-oh, I think we're stuck.
Now what do we do?
I believe it's proper to start with an introduction. Tweedledee meet Tweedledum, and Tweedledum meet Tweedledee.
Oh, how you do, Tweedledum? I'm Tweedledee.
I beg to differ, but I believe I'm Tweedledee.
But if you're Tweedledee, that means I'm Tweedledum. Wouldn't that mean I'm shaking my own hand?
But if you're shaking my hand, you must be Tweedledee.
Oh dear. How do you do? Shake hands, shake hands, shake hands. How do you do? Shake hands. State your name and business.
Alice left the Tweedles to sort out their latest identity crisis and acute codependency.
And chased after the white rabbit.
All the way to his little house.
Oh, there you are. My name is. Oh, wait. How do you do? My name is.
Marianne, I can't find my gloves
But
anymore.
my name isn't.
Marianne, Ginger, yet again, I don't care what your name is. Don't argue with me. You're making me later than I already am. Hurry, my gloves, somewhere in my house.
Gloves, where are the gloves? I were a rabbit. Oh, look, another cookie. I really shouldn't. It'll never notice.
Alice took one bite of that cookie and grew as big as a house. Oh no, I cannot go out in public in this house dress. I've got to do something.
Don't just stand there chattering to yourself and tell me your name and state your business.
Okay. How exactly like an egg you are?
It's very broken to be called an egg. Very.
I said you look like an egg, sir, and some eggs are very pretty, you know.
Some people have no more sense than a baby.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty Dumpty together again. My name is Alice.
Stupid name. What does it even mean?
Must a name mean something?
Of course it must. My name means a shape, mean I'm a good, handsome shape. With a name like yours, I can mean almost any.
Why do you sit out here all alone?
Girl, you ask a lot of questions. Because I have nobody with me. Ask me another.
Don't you think you'd be safer down on the ground? That wall is very so narrow.
If I ever did fall, which I wouldn't, the king promised in all of his horses and all of his men.
But that's not the end of the poem.
That's all I need to know. Goodbye.
Goodbye till we meet again.
I shouldn't know you again if we did meet. You just look like all the other people.
The face is what one goes by generally.
But it's always the same. 2 eyes, nose in the middle, mouth under. It's just the same.
Well, I suppose I wouldn't recognize you either. I mean, all legs do look the same.
I beg your pardon.
Out of all unsatisfactory people I've ever met.
Million, have you seen my... Oh, my! Help me! There's a monster in my house and I'm late!
I'm not a monster. I'm a little girl. Well, I mean, okay. A very big little girl.
Help me! There's a very big little girl in my house and I'm still late! Whoa, love the hats. Help me! You have to help me! I'm late! I have an answer. We'll burn down the house! No! Hurry up! Gather the firewood! Anyone got a light? I'm all out.
Mr. Lizard.
Oh dear, I better do something quick.
Quick, drink me.
Oh no, I shouldn't. You saw what happened last time.
Trust me, I can help you. Took one drink from that bottle and grew back to her regular size.
Right into the garden.
Up, down, big, small. No matter how hard I try, I never seem to fit in.
Up, down.
Big, small.
I never seem to fit in.
Ew. Did you talk? That's nonsense. Flowers can't talk.
But of course we can talk, my dear.
If there's anybody worth talking to.
Oh, about.
And we sing too. You do? I've been in many gardens before. None of the flowers could talk.
Put your hand down. Come on, let's go. Then you'll know why.
It's very hard, but I don't see what that has to do with anything.
In most gardens, they make the beds too soft so the flowers are sleeping.
I never thought of that before.
Oh, yes. And would you like to hear us sing? We can sing Tell It to the Tulips. I know what about the little petunias.
She won't like that old thing. Let's do Lovely Lily of the Valley.
She won't like that one either.
Oh, don't fight. You are all so pretty.
We know, right, Snapty? That's right, Petunia. Everybody loves us because we're the girls of the golden afternoon.
The Girls of the Golden Afternoon. What's that?
It's the name of a very exclusive garden club, right, Rose? Totally affirmative, Petunia. If you want to be cool, you have to be one of us. Rose and Violet got in last September, and Petunia made the garden picture. It's not easy to become a the golden afternoon, for the golden wish I could be just like you.
Keep dreaming, crabgrass.
I'm not crabgrass.
What kind of garden do you come from?
I suppose I don't come from any garden.
Do you suppose she's a wildflower, Mama?
I don't know, my dear.
Oh no, I'm not a wildflower.
Just what kind of flower are you, my dear?
I suppose you can call me a genus humanus Alice.
Have you ever seen an Alice with a blossom like that?
Come to think of it, did you ever see an Alice?
Oh, yes. And did you notice her petals? What a peculiar color. And no fragrance.
Just look at those stems. Rather scrawny, I'd say.
If only her petals could, Aunt Mo, she'll be all right.
Such an awful color.
I think she's pretty.
Quiet, bud. She's nothing but a common, mobile, vulgaris.
Oh, no!
A common what?
You're nothing but a silly little uncool weed.
I'm not a weed, I'm a little girl.
She said she's a little girl. A little girl?
Ew. Your way too uncool to become a girl of the golden afternoon.
You better work.
You would have let me in if I weren't 3 inches tall.
But you are 3 inches tall, Alice.
You're 3 inches tall!
Beat it, Slug. Before you wind up on the bottom of someone's shoe. Please be nice to her.
Rosebud, mind your own business.
Oh, look, girls. I think she has bugs.
Ew!
You better hold your tongue or I think I'll pick you.
It's in my opinion that you never think at all.
Go Snappy! Go Dragon! Uh-huh! Oh yeah! Woo!
You guys have very bad manners.
Ew.
Ew!
Ew. Ew.
You better hold your tongue or I think I'll pick you.
Go Snappy! Go Dragon! Uh-huh! Oh yeah! Woo!
Ew. 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 Ew.
they make me so mad. They think they can be better than me just because I'm smaller than they are.
Don't let those dried out little anyone's get you down, kid.
I wish it could be as pretty as they are, and life would be so easy.
Sweetie pie, lamb chop, honeydew. They're just gonna wind up sitting around in somebody's imitation cut glass face for 3 days until they wither and die. And then it's thanks a lot and out with garbage.
But enough about them. Who are you?
I hardly know, sir. I changed so many times since this morning. You see?
I do not see.
Oh dear, everything is so confusing to me.
You, who are you?
I'm Alice. Who, pray tell, are you?
I am whoever you want me to be. If I'm in fact indeed who I say I am, someday I hope to be. You dig?
Yes, well, no.
I'm the cowboy, kiddo.
You are wonders of wonders. You are miracle of miracles. You are happy, happy day.
Oh, I'm so confused if you ask me.
You, who are you? I thought they had figured it out by now.
Life can be so hard when you're only 3 inches tall.
I am exactly 3 inches tall, and that is a very good height to be in.
Very well, then, but that's do and help me. Thank you, and good day.
You there, girl, wait, come back. I have something important to say.
Oh, dear, I wonder what he wants now. Well,
Keep your temper.
is that all?
Don't rush me, young lady. How rude.
I apologize. Now, are you done yet?
Now, what exactly is your problem?
Well, it's precisely this. I would like to be a little larger, sir. This day just keeps getting worse and worse.
Alice, the kiddo is going to share 2 magical words with you, guaranteed to make your very even worst day absolutely fabulous. Ready?
Ready.
Repeat after me. Zippity-doo-dah.
Zippity-doo-dah.
Zippity-yay.
Zippity-a. Zippity-day. Zippity-a.
That's it! You've been holding out on us. Hit it!
This is just the time that you dream about when you open up your mouth and the song pops out.
Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine heading my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay.
But what does it mean?
I have no idea, but it sure makes you feel good when I say it. Now you try.
Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine heading my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay.
Mr. Bubbles on my shoulder.
It's the truth.
It's actual.
Every satisfaction. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day.
You see?
I do feel a little better.
A little better, girl, you got the charm.
Now say zip.
Zip.
No zip.
Zip.
Come on, zip.
Zip.
Yeah, zip.
Zip.
That's it. I say zip, zip, zippity-doo. Zippity-doo-dah day. That's it. I say zip, zip, zippity-dah. Now that's a doo-dah way. Do-dah-doo-dah.
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 Do-dah-doo-dah. Zippity-doo-dah. Oh, zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine heading my way. Wonderful feeling. A whoa, day.
You're a butterfly.
Just get into my inner fabulosity, kiddo, and so can you.
But what should I do?
Be yourself and be happy.
Yeah. Don't worry, kiddo. Be happy.
No, I mean about being 3 inches tall.
You want to grow big and strong just like me?
Yes.
You gotta eat the right foods.
Try one of these magic cookies. They're delicious.
One side will make you bigger, but the other will make you smaller.
How do I know which side is which?
Good luck.
Hasta la vista, baby.
We're out here.
Alice stared at the cookie and wondered which side to eat.
She had a 50-50 chance.
Goodness knows, she didn't want to be any smaller.
I can't watch.
That's much better. Sit down? No. But I thought there was plenty of room.
Ah, yes, but it is very rude to sit down without being invited. Yes, very, very rude indeed.
Yes, very, very rude. Indeed.
Oh, I'm very sorry, but I did enjoy your singing.
You enjoyed our singing?
Oh, what a delightful child! Ha! I'm so excited. You must have a cup of tea. Ah, yes, the tea. You must have a cup of tea.
Yes, tea. We have lovely tea.
Yes.
Tea. Have some tea.
Oh, that would be very nice. I'm sorry I interrupted your birthday party.
It's not a birthday party. It's an unbirthday party.
An unbirthday party?
Well, you only have one birthday party a year.
But you have 364 unbirthdays. Happy unbirthday!
A very merry unbirthday to us.
To us! A very merry birthday to us!
To us! If there are no objections, let it be unanimous.
A very merry birthday to us! Out! Out! A very merry unbirthday to me. To who? To me. Oh, you. A very merry unbirthday to you. Me? Yes, you. Let's all congratulate ourselves another cup of tea. A very merry unbirthday to we. Out, out, out.
We ought to throw a party to a very special party.
You mean? We do.
I hate to do this, but this damsel is terrific.
You mean? We do. This damsel is so wonderful. Let's treat her royally. A very merry birthday. A very merry birthday. A very merry birthday to you. 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 Out!
A very merry birthday.
For me?
For you. Now blow out the candle, my dear.
But there's no candles.
And make your wish come true.
A very merry birthday to you.
Twinkle, twinkle, little bat, how I wonder what you're at. Up above the world you fly. Like a tea tray
in the sky.
Oh, that was lovely.
You were seeking some information?
Oh, yes. You see, I was looking for a clean cup, move down, clean cup.
Would you like some more tea?
Well, I haven't had it, so I very well can't take more.
Well, you very well can't take less. You can always take more than nothing.
I only meant that.
My dear, something seems to be upsetting you.
Won't you tell us what's wrong?
Start from the beginning.
Yes. And when you come to the end... Stop.
Oh, well, it all started while I was sitting on the riverbank with Dinah.
Very interesting. Who's Dinah?
Yes.
My cat, you see?
Jam on his nose, on his nose, on his nose!
Cat! Where's the cat?
Cat!
Those are the things that upset me.
Do you see all the trouble you've started?
We very well did think.
Well, you don't think. You shouldn't talk.
Clean cup!
And now, my dear, you were saying?
Oh, yes. You see, I was sitting on the riverbank with a you-know-who.
I do.
Tea.
Half a cup if you don't mind. Come, my dear. Don't you care for tea?
Oh, yes, I'm very fond of tea. If you don't care for tea, you can please have polite conversation. I only meant that.
I have a great idea. Let's change the subject.
Why is a raven like a writing desk?
Riddle. Why is a raven like a writing desk?
What? Why is it what?
Raven like a writing desk.
I beg your pardon?
Why is a raven like a writing desk?
She's stop raving mad.
But your silly riddles you just said.
Would you like some more tea?
Well, I haven't yet. I'm very... Well, where I come from, we play by the rules.
But rules can be so limiting.
And it's so much more fun to make up your own.
Well, I'm sorry, you haven't got the time.
Who's got the time?
No time.
I made, what's so important? Well, time to say goodbye. Hello, girl. I made. Oh my, will you look at the time?
Did you say you were late? Only 354 times! Not that anyone was counting! See?
Silly, your watch is slow. Let me fix it for you. Five, four, three.
It's an antique now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That's a forceps, all right. Forceps.
Scalpel.
What time is that? 20? Hand me the liverwurst.
Liverwurst.
Oh. Peanut butter.
Crunchy or smooth?
All right, we're losing him. What are these people playing in my watch? Live! I command you to live!
Beep, beep, beep,
Beep, beep. Is this supposed to happen? Beep.
You might want to get a new watch.
You broke it!
Wasn't it fun?
Yeah. Let's do it again! Yeah! You forgot your watch! Did you get that for peace?
No, I only got one piece.
Wonderland's too crazy for me. The rules keep changing, and no one can tell me why. I want to go home, where I know I fit in, no matter what size I am. Well, when one's lost, I suppose it's good advice to stay where you are until someone finds you. But who'd ever think to look for me here? Maybe they can help me. Can you tell me which way to go to get us first?
Where do you want to go?
I want to go home.
Well, you need to become a queen to get home.
A queen? But I've never even met a queen.
I beg your pardon. I'm a queen, the Red Queen. I rule the chessboard.
Oh, I'm sorry. Then let me guess. Am I addressing the White Queen?
If you call that addressing, I've been addressing myself all day. Now, I can't quite keep this closed. Can you help me?
Oh, certainly. So, if I really were to become a queen, I would handle it quite well.
Speak when you're spoken to.
But if everybody obeyed that rule and waited to be spoken to, you see, nobody would ever say anything.
That sounds a little ridiculous.
What did you mean by if you really were a queen?
You can't be a queen, you know, until you passed the proper queen examination.
I apologize, Your Graces. I only said if I were a queen.
She says she only said if.
But she said a great deal more than that.
Always speak the truth, my dear.
Think before you speak.
I'm sure I didn't mean.
What is the use of speaking without any meaning?
Even a joke should have some meaning. Have you had lessons in manners yet?
Manners are not taught in lessons. Lessons teach you math and spelling and things like that.
Can you do addition? What's 1 and 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 1?
I don't know. I lost count.
She can't do addition.
Can you do subtraction? Take 9 from 8.
9 from 8. I can't.
You can't do subtraction?
Can you do division? Divide a loaf by a knife.
I suppose.
Bread and butter, of course.
Can you answer these useful questions? How is bread made?
I know that. You take some flour.
Where do you pick the flour?
Well, it isn't picked at all.
Fan her head. She'll be feverish after so much thinking. Do you know languages? What's the French of fiddle-dee-dee?
If you tell me which language fiddle-dee-dee is, I can tell you the French word.
Queens never make bargains.
I wish queens never asked questions.
I'm so sleepy.
Yawns are so contagious.
Now they're both asleep. What am I going to do? Enough of all this testing business. I feel like I've been tested my whole time here. And what I've learned is... There's been a change in me, a kind of moving on. Though what I used to be, I still depend upon. For now I realize that good can come from bad. That may not make me wise, but so it makes me glad, and I never thought I'd leave behind my child.
childhood dreams, but I don't mind. For now I love the world I see. No change of heart, a change in me. For in my dark despair, I slowly understood my perfect world out there had disappeared for good. But in its place I feel a true or life began, and it's so good and real. It must come from within, and I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind. I'm who and where I want to be. No change of heart, a change in me. No change of heart, a change in me.
This is your lucky day, Alice.
You're going to meet the biggest queen of all.
This way to the Royal Gardens.
Painting the roses red. We're painting the roses red. We dare not stop or waste a drop, so let the paint be spread. We're painting the roses red. Roses, painting roses, painting roses. Oh, painting the roses red. And many a tear we shed, because we don't cease to grow. In fact, we'll soon be dead, and yet we go ahead. Painting the roses, painting roses, painting roses. Stop!
At first we hit it right, that was right, and we hadn't even come upon this song.
But now we're in a pickle.
For the royal mind is fickle.
And it turned out that we were wrong. The queen, she likes some red, and it's so white instead. She'd raise a fuss and eat the lot which we said.
Oh my!
This is the part we dread. Painting the roses, painting roses, painting roses, painting the roses red. We're painting the roses red, 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 or say that's what we said. We're painting the roses red, not pink, not green, not blue. We're painting the roses, painting the roses, painting the roses red.
The queen is coming. Count off. Ace. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Attention, attention, inhabitants and subjects and all other indirect objects. That means you, audience. Falls to your knees and tremble before a majestic majesty. Yes, folks, the one, the only Queen of
the King of Hearts.
Oh, yeah, him too.
Painting my roses red.
Who's been painting her roses red?
Who dares to taint with vulgar paint the royal flower bed for painting my roses red? Someone will lose his head.
Majesty, please, it's all his fault.
Not me, your grace, the ace, the ace. You, it was you. Oh no, it was you. The deuce, you said. That's enough, numerical stuff. Enough of your scarlets and crimson vermilions and rouge and cherries and reds. Off with your heads.
You're going to lose your heads. You're going to lose your heads. For painting the roses red.
And just what do we have here? Well, I believe you mean whom do we have here? Silence! Oh, snap. We speak the Queen's English here. You nameless little whelp. Yes, your largeness. I mean your loudness. I mean your highness. My name is Alice. Alice?
Alice?
Yes, Alice. I think. At least it was when I got here. That's impossible. Everyone knows Alice doesn't live here anymore. Okay, well, that works too because all people... Look up! Speak nicely and don't twiddle your fingers. Turn out your toes, curtsy, open your mouth, and always say, yes, your majesty. Yes, your majesty. Now, where did you come from and where are you going? I'm trying to find my way back home. Her way home? Your way home. You'll find my way home, or we'll have to cut off your head. You'll be who I say you are and no one else. Do you understand? Oh, nothing makes sense here. And don't you forget it. Now, before you go anywhere, you'll have to meet me in Wonderland's favorite pastime. Yay! Wonderland's favorite pastime? Oh, I bet your majesty wants to play a game of croquet using upside-down flamingos instead of croquet mallets, right? My dear young girl, croquet is so 19th century.
I'm sorry.
I want to play Simon Says. Simon Says.
Simon says.
All royal cardsmen on deck for the royal tournament of Simon Says.
Why?
'Cause the queen said so.
Hurry, hurry, in your places by order of the queen.
And the king.
Who cares about him?
Simon says curtsy. Simon says bow. Simon says genuflect. Simon says meow.
Meow.
Simon says swim upstream. Simon says think about what I'm saying. Simon says scream. Simon says gravel at my feet like spineless dogs. Now stand up. No. I didn't say Simon says off with their heads. I've seen you play this game before. Oh, I love Simon Says. But does Simon love you? I wonder. Simon Says stand up. Time for the lightning round. This got to be good. Simon Says hop on one leg. Simon Says do jumping jacks. Simon Says leap like a frog. Simon Says melt like wax. Simon Says walk like a monster. Simon Says scream with no sound. Simon Says tap dance. Simon Says sit on the ground. Now, stand up. Simon Says stand up. Simon Says grab one, but put it behind your back. Wave your arms and sing at the top of your lungs. Painting the roses red. We're painting the roses red. We did a song. Just stop singing before my ears. Painting the roses red. My hair fills my storms. I said something. Painting the roses red. Drag her away. But you didn't say Simon Says.
I'm afraid the match goes to Alice!
You may have won this match, but you've just lost your head. Royal cardsmen, off mess with her head.
My dearest, why don't we have a trial? Just this once. Shake things up a bit.
Fine. To make it quick, I want to see her head rolling around like a bowling ball.
All assemble for the high tribunal. Alice, for the Queen of Hearts. And you guys don't got any power or say this. You got thank you.
You won't be cutting off
Thank you for your hospitality. We should take one, so please wait patiently. No, just decide. Okay, go. Six, seven. Okay. Have a nice day. Much better.
We were there.
This guy, you should stay tuned. Do you have
The prisoner is charged with enticing your majesty into a game of Simon Says, willfully putting a bee in her in her royal bonnet, causing our beloved queen to lose her royal temper.
Don't be silly. I just beat her at her own game. She beats me! She beats me! Do you hear? She confesses! She beats me! Now, get to the good part. Where we cut off her head. But we haven't heard any witnesses yet. First witness!
Better make that plural.
Tweedledum and Tweedledum, take the witness stand.
What happened to them?
Tweedledee and Tweedledum, can you please introduce yourselves?
Well, that's just the problem. We
We don't know who we are anymore. That horrible little girl got us all tied up in a knot. You see?
Can you tell us her name?
Sorry.
No, her name.
Sorry.
Just tell us her name.
Sorry.
No, just tell us her name.
Sorry.
Oh, well, never mind then.
Next witness. Roll up.
Rosebud, be quiet.
Now, girls, did you observe any suspicious behavior on the part of the incredibly guilty party?
Well, she wanted to be a member of a club. She didn't. She did.
I know, right?
She wanted to be just like us.
And what did you tell her?
You know that's not helpful, right? Not helpful.
Next witness. With your hats.
Phew, that's a good one.
What do you have to add to the already rock-solid case against the soon-to-be decapitated usurper?
That's a good one. She wanted to play by
Rules!
That's how you play a game.
Write that down.
This rebellion must be quelled.
And where were you when this horrible crime was committed?
At a tea party.
Did you know today is my unbirthday?
It's your own birthday, too!
It is. We do.
The Queen of Hearts is on the race. Let's treat her royally. A very, 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 very birthday to who? What? Where? Why? We! Hooray!
Oh dear. One question, please.
Fine. One question. Then off with her heads.
Oh, boy.
Inner fabulosity, kiddo?
Answer this one simple question. Who are you?
Well, I'm not a silly pair of Tweedles who get all bent out of shape and don't know who they are.
And I'm certainly not a bunch of snooty little flowers who think they're better than everybody else.
Oh my god, snap. No, she didn't.
And I'm not some egg-shaped man who can't take some friendly advice.
Oh my god, they're clones.
And I'm not some party animal mad hatter like to cheat at games.
Oh, no, she didn't.
So much of her. Oh my god.
And I'm not a crazy white rabbit that never has time to play.
What you talking about?
And I'm not a disappearing cat who talks too much.
Hey!
Oh, snap.
And I'm not a talking doorknob.
Let's get a wheel up in here, folks.
I'm not a talking cookie either.
Talking Cookie was cute.
I'm absolutely positively
There's too many.
Not a nasty old nasty queen of hearts who buzzes people around. I'll tell you who I am. I'm Alice. I'm Alice. No.
Wake up.
She's gonna cut off my head.
Who's going to cut off your
The
head?
Queen of Hearts.
Oh, Alice, you've been dreaming, silly girl.
I was, and now I'm back home. I'm Alice, and I never want to be anyone else ever again.
Well, it's time for tea. Let's go.
I'm late.
Bye.
bright red uniforms made them look just like walking lobsters that went...
Roar! I'm a lion.
Alice, you are just a silly little girl pretending to be a lion.
Books are boring. I'd rather live my life exploring, like Columbus on a white story.
Columbus discovered the New World. What are you going to discover? More trouble like you always
No
do?
more trouble, hungry